Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny. So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that. On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The straight right just misses. We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that. A bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they trying to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Both men step back for just... Whoa, wait a minute! Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
'Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Get out there and win this round, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep putting on the end of his jab.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round.
Well, just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better.
Thanks, remember what you do. Good work. Just...
On to the fifth we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
He misses with that straight left. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got it. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that lap. Let's start the 6th. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are... Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nope, that hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
So what does he do? Does he go to play the understudy and go for second place and think that's me?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford may be ready to go down. But Crawford is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Whoa, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford and that. Here we go. it's round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.